will not return. I won't regret the choice I made. I will change this world as we know it. Even if the hidden truth I find is harsh, it's self-centered disaster. The world is full of wrath and hate. I will tame all the sins that flood it.
Alright guys, welcome back to episode 29 of Xenoblade Chronicles X, where we're finally today gonna tackle chapter 11. Because in the last one, I thought that we had another affinity quest to do before we could move on with chapter 11, but apparently it's one that we already did. I didn't recognize the name at first. 9 Lives? That's one that we already been done. I think that was like chapter 4, chapter 5 kind of stuff. So I don't know why it's requiring you to do that to do chapter 11. Very weird. It's like the quest where you get cats. So like, is this chapter gonna have something to do with cats? I don't understand. But we literally have all requirements met as of doing boot camp last episode and getting the survey rate for Caldros up. So, again, like I've said many times in the past, I want to beat it already. I want to get to chapter 13 already and see what the new stuff is, because I keep getting spoiled. So, anytime that we can move on to the next chapter, I see no reason not to.
So, what should I whip up today? All right, you got it.
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good. We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
If chapter 13 is the post-game one, like the new secret one, with the cool Skell that looks like an Ouroboros, chapter 12 would be the end of the game, the final chapter, I'm assuming. So how are we gonna get to that? I mean, I guess at this point we are through most of the world besides Caldros, so something crazy is gonna have to happen in this chapter to set up for this game to end. Or, I guess, maybe chapter 12 is just really long. Then again, though, one thing I always heard back when this game was on the Wii U was that it ends on a cliffhanger. And people were stuck on that cliffhanger for 10 plus years because we never got a Xenoblade X2. So I wonder if chapter 13 is going to help solve that cliffhanger problem? I don't know. I guess we'll see. Maybe it's literally just, boom, we go fight the bad guys, find the life hold, and then there's some big reveal, and it just ends on that.
You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. That I was a Ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest Skell, the Prog Ares. The Ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Is that
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, you're real.
Can I pause? I can pause. The Prague Ares. Is that not the one that is the Ouroboros looking one from the trailers? That had the sword that looked like it was like the sword at the end? See, okay, this is the good part. I've been spoiled, but clearly not enough to actually know what's happening. Because this is a main story chapter. So if the Prague Ares is part of this main story chapter, this has to have been in the original X. So I guess that new mech isn't something that they just pulled out of nowhere. It's something that NLA was building, and Lau is stealing for some reason. And I guess somehow... Oh, in that trailer, it was Lau that was washed up on a beach. So maybe Lau pilots the Prague Ares, and then we beat him, and we never hear from him again. But then in the post-game, that hooded dude finds Lau, takes the Prague Ares, and like enhances it somehow with Ouroboros powers, and that's why it turns all purple and stuff. Because this one doesn't look purple. But this looks like the same mech. Like, slightly different, but very similar. Huh. Well, we'll see. Let me not pause it.
Not if you value your precious data.
Prague Ares.
Wow! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire. He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM.
Damn it! A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do. You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Lau!
Okay. That is, not good. Why did Matt Mercer have to voice Lau? He's a traitor, but he's so cool.
All right. What exactly happened back there?
Welp. You all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
What?
Oh-ho!
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Tatsu-do dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for? Lau? I don't get it.
I think I do.
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure. We already started over. But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data. Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks. if not more.
Which means the life hold would run out of time first, and then... poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lao and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Sylvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up.
Five?
That
Bro!
damn good for nothing. What the hell is he after?
5%? Well, it's gonna have to end soon, one way or another, because 5% is insane work. What? So I guess we're heading out straight to Caldros? We're just gonna go straight for Lao? That's crazy. What is... oh, that's the follow bob. I'm very interested to just see how it ends, but also how is this story going to connect to everything else? Because up till now, the entire goal is just to survive. Like, there's been stuff happening in between, but the overarching goal from chapter 1 to now is just to survive and make friends with, like, the people on this planet and try to find the life hold. But what is the overall end goal once we get to the end? Like, I guess just, yeah, how does this connect to the series overall? How is chapter 13 going to take what we have here and somehow connect it to Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 and potentially Saga? I'm so interested. I am upset that I've been spoiled a little bit, because now I know for sure, although it was kind of obvious, so it was really a spoiler, but now I know 100% for sure that Chapter 13 does somehow connect back to the other 3 games, which was the assumption. So I guess we just really have to see it for ourselves to know for sure. Thank goodness we have cruise mode now, so we can get out of this stupid fog faster. Sylvalum is so cool, except for this fog. Ruins that area. But with cruise mode, we should be coming up out of it pretty shortly. Yep, I'm already starting to see lava from Caldros. We're all the same and from another world. We don't belong here anymore. Dang, we're still not through it. I thought it looks like we're already in Caldros. I can straight up see the lava. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna... oh, we're going straight into the heart of it all. Yo, where's the... oh, is this big Coliseum-looking place their base? I keep coming to Caldros and wondering, like, which part is their actual base. Before we continue the story, I low-key want to finish getting every data probe. I mean, we're already here. And it shouldn't take too long as we don't get caught lacking and get our Skell destroyed. But we are pretty fast in cruise mode, so I'm not too worried. Looks like one of them is on this island down here. Perfect. Literally right there. Far Isle of Suzo. You are level 7. I will destroy you. You better not interrupt me. Yeah, that's what I thought. Crazy for a level 7 to try to swing at us like that. Alright, let's grab this one, this one, this one. Only 4 left, and then we've gotten all of them in the game. Some of them might be in very difficult spots. I'm gonna hope not. But there's a high chance some of them might be in areas that are guarded by something ridiculously high level or hard to get to. I'm burning way too much fuel. I gotta stop doing that twisty twist. It's just so fast. But I gotta keep in mind, cruise mode is already way faster than normal flight, which is what you would normally have at this point in the game if this was the original. So let me just be happy that we can even fly this fast. Okay, there's one out here. Is it up there? Wait. What? There's one in this area. I'm confused. There's lava going straight into the water. That's cool. I'm confused because this is... Oh, it's up there. It's way up there. Okay. I understand it now. I'm gonna fly straight up in cruise mode. Really broken. Okay, so it's gotta be on this, because there's no way it's in the middle of the ocean. See, this is what I meant. Difficult one. We're gonna have to skydive into the middle of this, aren't we? It's in here. Please don't let there be any crazy bosses. Where is this last point? Somebody said it is in one of the side platforms connected to the large one. I don't know exactly what that means. Is it in here? Is this something you can go in? Oh my gosh, it is in here. Wow. That is a very silly FN site. Okay. And now that's 2 more. 3 more. Please don't let these other ones be as interesting to get as that last one was. Oh, I went in that volcano another time when I was in Caldros. It's pretty cool. We might have to actually refuel and then come back out here. I'm spending so much fuel doing this. Is it on here? Looks like it would be on here. Yup, that's nice. Ooh, perfect landing. There's enemies behind us. I don't know what level, but they didn't bother us. I appreciate that. Oh, they're very weak. A lot of these Caldros ones are surrounded by weak enemies. Not too hard to get. I can't help it. I can't help doing the spin, even though I know it's draining the heck out of our fuel. This one too, it's on like the very side of Caldros, and doesn't look like there's gonna be enemies around it. Huge fan of these easy ones. Now we should really be able to pinpoint the life hold. There's no FN site on this planet we haven't hit up yet. Ooh, 49. Oh, there's the last one. Very close by, but surrounded by high-level enemies. Okay, we're gonna have to finesse this one. Of course, the last one would need to be a challenge.
Blood sacrifice. Shadowrunner.
Let's hope my Shadowrunner is high enough level to last. Undiscovered area. Quara Cloister. Okay. Please last. Alright, that's the final one. We did it. That is all of Mira mapped. Caldros looks pretty cool when you can actually see all of it. Dang, I did not think when I started this game that we would get to this point where we have all of this mapped out. I remember how crazy it was when I first went into Noctilum, and I thought that I had traveled like about up to here, this much. There was so much forest, and really I was only in, I believe it was, where's the starting area? This. I was only in this, and I thought I had already got all the way over here. Game is so ridiculously huge. There go our Skells waiting for us. Dang, my Shadowrunner does last. Alright, now let's finish up the story mission and pray that we don't need our Skells for it, because mine is very low on fuel. But I'm hoping it'll be a type of mission we can hop out for. And if not, we'll just fast travel back real quick and fuel back up. I have a ridiculous amount of Moranium. Ah, and we can actually go in this place. Was this door open before? Or is it only open now because we're in chapter 11?
this reading? It's the Prague Aries. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay. I have no idea how to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
How about door up over there?
I'm sorry, why on earth did we bring Tatsu out here? Why did we bring Tatsu to the heart of the enemy stronghold? That is insane. Like, what? I'm glad we're going on foot, because I actually feel more confident
We can do this.
on foot than in the Skell, which is funny. The Skell is supposed to be like the juiced up thing we use, but I actually feel like we output way more damage with overdrive than we do fighting in a Skell. In a Skell, it usually is good at first, and then we end up getting our parts broken, and then it just is downhill from there. Boom! Level 43, dang, man. These guys are not playing with us, huh? Backslash! Ooh, I've gotten better at hitting those timing right, but it's still very fast. Oh, I don't know why I pressed Y there. Literally had the cooldown.
Thanks for the backup. Easy now. Play it safe for the Laura. Primer. Okay, I'll try and hold out. Back charge.
I did it again. I used the recharge on a normal art that was fully charged already. Ooh, an alarm? Oh, they know we're here. Oh, they know we're here. We're gonna go ahead and run past these ones. I don't feel like fighting every single ganglion that pulls up. Yeah. Yeah. It is giving me the vibes of infiltrating Keves Castle, though, which is very cool. Or I guess if we're gonna fight them, at least let's fight them all together. Let's just get all their attention. Oh, there's a boss? Oh, that's no bueno. Oh, that's no bueno. I folded. I folded. Yep. Yep. Hey, that's on me. I shouldn't have been going in that crazy. Oh, and Fog and them are getting decimated. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to realize I can do all the affinity grinding off camera, because that's still like some side stuff. For these last couple of main quests, we should probably bring our main people. Also, we passed up 100 hours recently, so that's crazy. Okay, this team should be a little bit stronger, and we're not going to run this time. But I may, and by may I mean I will skip a lot of these fights, because this video is going to take all day. And you guys know how the fights go by now. Okay, yeah, now that I've mastered Overdrive, these fights are, silly how easy they are. Let's go ahead and keep up our Shadow Runner, because these guys really can't handle us. But where is he going? It's just a drag to deal with. It's funny because normally I'm under-leveled, but now that I've been playing so much off camera, these story missions are a joke. I'm gonna say that right now, and I'm probably gonna regret it when we have to fight this Ares versus Lao. Is that what's happening here?
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
Okay, so I was right about the fighting part. Wrong about the what. But this thing, I'm gonna be honest, I think we're about to destroy it. I'll show you guys finally the way to do the overdrive correctly. We're gonna go ahead and boom, into a sliding slinger, into this, into 2 oranges, and then you go back into a breed. Then you go back into sliding slinger. You sliding slinger again. We're gonna pop this heart one, and that's gonna help us redo the overdrive when we need to. I don't even look at the actual fight that's going on. I'm just looking at the arts. Like, you really don't even have to. Yeah, that was ridiculously easy. You don't have to pay attention to the fight. You literally just look at the art palette the whole time you're doing overdrive until you get it to like a high enough number that you don't have to worry about it. Okay, the Xenoblade silence.
What do you think it is?
Part of a machine?
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow. This way we can ride our Skells in.
Exactly.
Okay, Tatsu, my goat. It's funny they say ride our Skells in because I didn't assign anybody else a Skell that's in this group. So we are actually going to do that. Alright. Let's just fly all the way back to base real quick so we can get our homies their Skells. No biggie. Okay, so now, see, more treasure and stuff, but I will come back for that later. I want to finish the game so bad now. Like, I want to see the chapter 13 and not get spoiled and see the connection. It's literally partly the main reason I even am playing this game. See how it connects to Blade 1, 2, and 3. Oh, there's going to be a huge boss fight in here. What? Imagine they pull a Final Fantasy 15 and this is actually the end of the game right here. And Chapter 12 is just the post-game.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Oh, the Fog Ares. He always just stanced up on it.
Lau!
It's a cool looking mech.
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back.
Why though?
That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
What will all be over? Why did they never explain?
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be?
Like, tell us why you're doing this, Lau.
This goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lau.
Yeah, what?
How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Oh, he's tripping. He said if Earth is gone, we should be gone.
Listen, Lau. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it? Fair enough.
Are we fighting him? Sorry, are we decimating him? I don't care about an Ares. It's not stopping our overdrive. It does look cool though, dang, bruh. And it has an X.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh. Alright, the Fog Ares. Oh, we're fighting in our Skells, I forgot. Prog Ares. I keep saying Fog. I guess we aren't going to overdrive the crap out of him. We are going to have a Skell to Skell fight, like real men. Oh, he's getting destroyed though. He is getting decimated. Oh yeah, this isn't even fair. Holy crap. He better have a phase 2 or something. Lao? All that talk for this? You had the camera sweeping around you and a special little cutscene for this? Oh, he's throwing rings. They are doing negligible damage. Oh, he got wings though. Wings and rings. Prog Ares. Let's try to catch his attention so we can start using our break move. Oh. You're just getting started? I'm sure, buddy.
This is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth.
Cap.
We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
That is not nature.
You don't believe that, Lao. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame. But a cross-section of races, religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies. If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the first world elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else, all those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold core, the same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans. But really, how could you understand, Elma?
Elma's not human?
Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
Lao, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this.
There's gonna be
And
something,
what's left of us isn't going
and
to
they're gonna
solve
reveal
anything.
that Elma is like
It's
the
you
princess of the
playing God
Ganglion
instead of
race
them.
or something, but she
How is
wanted
that
to help
fair?
us. And so her mim is human, but her real body is actually Ganglion.
What happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh,
I'm sorry, let me stop the theorizing. There's an important story going on right now.
I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lao.
Tell that to Charmaine. And Chenchi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew. You knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision, and I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. That won't stop me.
I mean, we kind of just absolutely decimated you, Lau, but you know what? I'm gonna let you have your moment and act like you have a chance to beat us. Let's see your phase 2 attacks. Oh! Okay, he might actually be cooking. Let me lock in. The music is turning up too. Invincible.
It's no use.
One blow to end it all.
Okay, let's try to grab his attention with this gun form. Okay, he's invincible.
They're tough. Catch me up. Crippling the target. Follow up. Huh? That could have dented him. I'll
Okay.
move in and keep the rhythm going. I'm off balance.
Boom.
Suck on this.
Oh, nice. Caught him locked in a purple thing.
I see you now.
A chance to do big damage.
Success. Try attacking the face.
Take this. Target in sight. You gotcha.
We can take this.
Oh, that was big damage. Oh, he pulled out the sword.
Crippling the
Wait, okay, so again, that sword he just pulled out looks like the sword of the end. Like the sword of origin in Xenoblade 3.
Suck on this.
Were Xenoblade X fans just aware of this the whole time and not getting us hip? That there's a Skell? Because when I first played Xenoblade 3 and I saw
one blow to end
the sword of the end that Noah pulls out of his Ouroboros,
crippling the target.
um,
Follow up.
it was very confusing to me. I'm like, what is this sword? And they don't give you any explanation as to what it is, why it looks how it does. Just that it's the sword of the end. And I guess you can just assume that it is the Ouroboros form of Lucky 7 or something.
I'm off balance.
But now this game is out, and they're like implying that it is a Skell weapon.
Gotcha.
Very interesting. And I wonder how Ouroboros relates to Skells. Although a lot of Xenoblade 3 is just like, you know, a single thought can change the world type stuff. And like through Origin, people can make things happen through their thoughts. So I wonder if it's going to be one of those things where... Oh, perfect.
Crippling the target. Follow up.
I wonder if it's... Ooh. I wonder if it's going to be one of those things where the people that were aboard Origin
I have to stay.
were from Mira or know about the Xenoblade X stuff, and that's why it takes the form of stuff from this game. I don't know. We have his attention. He is comboing the what out of us. But I got something for him.
Here comes a fierce one. You've got the edge.
Wing blade!
Oh, we know you're not messing around, buddy.
You wish.
Wing
End
blade!
of the line.
You wish.
Now, chosen to clean up.
Ooh, he does have some cool attacks. I won't lie. I won't lie. Ooh, but that was huge damage to him.
Come on.
They're all overdriving.
Suck on this.
Wing blade!
Boom. Oh, you're done. You're done, Lau. You're done, buddy. Boom. What is the Ares to the Heresvelg? Definitive edition Skell, buddy. That's so embarrassing.
No more fighting, Lau, and no more excuses. The data.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot, if you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance. The fate of all humanity hanging in the balance. Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his MIM, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point! We're all on the same side here!
Do not interrupt this cutscene
You.
with a CAC prompt, please. Oh my god.
You too?
Thank you.
I did not choose this. I'm on Elma's side always.
Elma, listen. I understand Lau's anger. I lost my family to an accident a long time ago. But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Lily.
It's disturbing and corrupt and disgusting, and yet that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence.
Yo.
But then
Oh no.
The data terminal. Take it.
what? But Lau,
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lau,
I changed my mind.
changed your mind.
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
it's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built-in auto defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right, there's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lau too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
You're naive, Lynn. You lock me up and toss away the key. Or worse, a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So either way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
Come on, Lau. Let's go home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
But that's... Elma.
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out.
Probably at
We
1%
need
now.
to move, and fast.
Sitting here having this conversation.
All right, then. Lau, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? I'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now would you go already?
Okay.
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lau. Because Lindley says Lau not allowed to die. So Lao stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself,
Exactly.
I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway. Charmaine,
Ares.
Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. Seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
Alright. We got the Prague Ares as a little setup standy thing. Can we flush it up at the top? Oh, yeah, it's open now. Interesting. And the sky is beautifully blue for Caldros. That's really weird. Is this almost like the end of, not the game obviously, but of the Caldros section? I'm sitting here thinking that the final boss is going to be in Caldros, but technically the final boss is going to be wherever the Lifehold is, right? Where could the Lifehold be? It has to be somewhere that we've been to, right? Or is it going to be... My guess is that it's going to not be on any of these continents. It's going to be out in the water somewhere that we haven't gone to. Like maybe out in this section, because there's parts of this map that are way too empty, I feel like. And that is either right here. I don't know. I'm wasting time talking about it, but this whole time I was under the assumption that we were gonna do the final boss fight in Caldros. But Caldros kind of came and went very quickly, low-key. So it's definitely looking more like the Lifehold battle is going to be somewhere else. It can't be in New LA, right? Surely. That would be kind of silly if the Lifehold was right under us the whole time. Unless Vandam or somebody is also a traitor. We'll see.
Tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank God. Let's get it analyzed.
Commander, hold on. Lau's still back at the Ganglion base in Caldros. He's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but...
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lao. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us. In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
Hmm?
According to Gwyn, she's been acting strange, reckless, almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lao. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
It's going to take a bit to complete the analysis. Let's regroup at the barracks.
Alright, that's chapter 11. So the only thing that would stand between us and chapter 12, in my mind, is some type of affinity quest. Because at this point, or maybe a level cap, maybe you have to be level 50. At this point, we have surveyed a lot of every area. Or maybe it's just going to be like you have to survey 70% of Mira as a whole. I hope they don't do that. I really hope they don't make the requirement for this last story mission something stupid like, oh, finish every affinity quest and do a... Like, I'm in such a mood to just finish it now, but I could see them doing some BS like that. Before we check and see if they are going to screw us or if we can just do chapter 12 now, let us go ahead and put up the Prague Ares. I'm gonna either replace Tatsu or this one, and I think I'm gonna do this one because they're both Skells. It hurts me though because that one is so cool. There we go. Prague Ares. Very interested to see how that Skell is relevant again in the DLC. The game itself also spoiled me, actually. I forgot to mention this, but I was on the title screen for like too long one time because I started the game up, but I went to go do something, and I came back in my room, and it was still on the title screen, and it was showing like cutscenes from the DLC, or not DLC, but like from the post game. It was like the Ares fighting something and smashing some wall, and I'm like, dude, I'm getting spoiled by the game itself at this point. Okay, let's see. What is the requirement? Obtain the Skell flight module. And recommended level 49. Oh. Okay, so you just have to be able to fly. And be level 49. That's not bad. I thought they were going to lock us off. Okay, well, I guess in the next episode we will finally tackle chapter 12. I do still have some grinding to do because we are not level 49, and that's recommended. Well, no, I'm not gonna lie. We were at the recommended level for chapter 11, and the Prague Ares got decimated by us. Maybe I will try to see if I can focus on leveling our Skells up, though, because it seems like they're gonna want us to do Skell battles more than on-foot battles, and I'm very confident with Overdrive that we could destroy anything we come across, but I'm not confident in our Skell ability, so we'll see. Regardless, I will see you guys in the next one, which will hopefully be the end of the main game story, and then we can move on to chapter 13 from there. Peace out.